What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Dee's Tarot. In this reading, we're going to be doing what's called a Celtic Cross. It's a spread that can be applied to any situation that needs a deeper level of insight. It's popular for a reason, it's flexible, can be used with or without a question, and simplifies many complex, convoluted issues into digestible pieces. So we're going to draw 10 cards, with the first card being Heart of the Matter. What is currently happening? What is the Querent situation or emotional state? Let's get into it. And if you like readings like this, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my future videos. All right, back to the reading, Celtic Cross. We're going to be looking at Heart of the Matter. What is currently happening? What is the Querent situation or emotional state? Okay, so we have 3 cards. We're looking at what is currently happening, what is the situation or emotional state. Okay, I definitely think that there is a injunction. So we're getting like 2 of Swords, we're getting Queen of Pentacles, we're getting, oh my god, I'm all over the place. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on, for sure. Drop my card. Okay, and we got 7 of Wands. So I think what is happening here in this situation is that we have been expressing the powers of our own unique gift or creativity or passion. And we have come to an injunction, or maybe like a middle point where we're reflecting. We've like finally reached that balance of, oh, we've got something. And with the 2 of Swords, this is kind of like, Swords is representing conflict and communication. And yeah, ideas, thoughts, communications, and conflict with the 2 of Swords. So there could be a situation where we're really like reviewing something, and we're just really considering and taking in kind of, what is this thing? You know, like she's like holding this thing. This card again represents like expressing the powers and just like the naturalness of something that is like a part of you. And here you are like defending yourself with the 7 of Wands. Wands being creativity, and 7 being a card right after harmony and alignment. After working so hard to get somewhere, there's kind of just like this review period of like, okay, what is this? Is there something here? Let's get some more context. Actually, forget, we're not doing a general reading. We are doing a Celtic Cross. Okay, let's get back to Celtic Cross. So the second group of cards is what stands in your way and what needs to be resolved, which is a challenge. So what stands in your way and what needs to be resolved. We're getting the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There needs to be an explanation or a fine-tune kind of way to explain where you're coming from. If you're trying to get a message across with these 2 cards, Wands being a card representing creativity and the willpower to sustain creation, you're staying true to like something that you have crafted. And it's time to possibly just like pick a side. Like pick a side of what you want to do with the Ace of Wands, because we got 2 of Swords, so it's like pick a side, like slice it down the middle, like figure it out. Explain it in another way that is going to be more purposeful, because we're getting Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. queen and queen. Exactly. Okay, and then our third card is past. What past events are shaping the current situation? What past events are shaping the current situation? We're getting the Lovers and the Chariot. What past events are shaping the current situation? There could be maybe trying things new is something that can be scary to some, because the Chariot represents like free spirit energy, like we've got this, and we want to meet in the middle. There's definitely an alignment because we're with the love, we have the Lovers card. There's definitely like something good here, and we're just trying to communicate it. We're trying to communicate it. What past events are shaping the current situation? There could have been also just like things that you really enjoy doing and you love, and it's like literally a part of you, and perhaps it's kind of been not attacked is what I'm getting, but like messed with, like not like some trauma either, like impacted in a way where it's just like, no, I've worked so hard to get here. Kind of like pride. I think that's what's happening, is pride. What past events are shaping the current situation? Maybe there's something that we need to just like let go of and move on, because the Chariot is like free flowing, like I'm out here. Yeah. Excuse me. With our fourth card, we're getting conscious. So where is your mind? What are your assumptions? And what is your focus? Okay. Where is your mind? What are your assumptions? And what is your focus? We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. Three representing groups, raw energy, development, expression, creativity. I think that where our mind is we're in a position of wanting to gather more information, do a little bit of research, find some information out in ways that you know is going to help you see like the big idea. You're one to approach things like tactfully with the Pentacles, a card representing resources, finances, and health. You are very savvy, for sure, conscious. Where is your mind and what are your assumptions? What is your focus? You're definitely wanting to take like a holistic approach to making sure that you're comfortable. Three of Pentacles means teamwork, collaboration, synergy. Teamwork makes the dream work. The seeds of your ideas are taking root as you make the moves to grow and expand. Collaboration with like-minded souls is a must for inspired success. Everyone offers their different skills to the table, which makes the project even better. There is synergy among all of you, together working towards your common goal of creating amazing and meaningful work. Build a team with those who have talents that would complement yours, for example, like finding an analytical person to partner with an artistic person. The yin and yang of your combined strengths and weaknesses will allow learning and growth from each other to create a trinity effect. As the Beatles said, I get by with a little help from my friends. I think that that's an awesome message, because conscious, it's what is your focus. I think that you know that when you come together, or when you bring two things together, it's going to be just like a beautiful blend of ideas, and it's going to be great. So it's what are your assumptions? You could definitely like lean on your peers, get advice, find information, get research, and that way you can just move forward, you know, with your idea. Okay, and our fifth card is future. What is likely to happen if nothing changes, and what are the short-term possibilities? So what is likely to happen if nothing changes? What are the short-term possibilities? We're getting the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. What are the short-term possibilities? You're very close to something that could benefit you right now, because 9 represents nearing completion and attainment, and then Pentacles is resources, finances, and health. Never mind. Resources, finances, and health. What is likely to happen if nothing changes? I think that you have a lot of other things in the works that what is likely to happen if nothing changes? You are very close to figuring something out, so like don't lose sight of that. It's definitely going to go away if you don't do anything. Like, don't hold back. Don't wait any longer is what I'm getting. What is likely to happen if nothing changes? You might miss an opportunity. But you have a lot of other things in the works as well. You have a lot to offer. So it's saying like you're not completely over. Even though you're very close, to the number 10, it's not over. But you definitely should take advantage of it. What are the short-term possibilities? There is something, for sure. Card number 6, unconscious. What truly drives this situation and what hidden factors are its foundations? What truly drives the situation? What hidden factors are its foundations? What's driving this situation? We're getting Ace of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. There's something new that's brewing. Ace of Swords, meaning a card of new beginnings, but swords also meaning communication. The card 8 represents achievement, rebirth, perfection, and action. There's definitely something that could be game-changing. You have an idea that can really be beneficial. It's a brand new thing, with the Ace of Swords. What truly drives the situation? What hidden factors are its foundations? That it's new. And you're onto something. And you want to perfect it. You want it to be perfect. That's card number 6. Card number 7, Querent. What is the Querent's view of this? And how does this affect the situation? How does that affect the situation? So what is the view? Nine of Cups. What is the Querent's view? You and possibly this other half know that when we come together, like sparks fly, with the nine of Cups. And there's just like a synchronicity. And you guys are we're so close to like getting to an agreement. The person feels the same way. Or this other idea feels the same way. And how does that affect the situation? Nine of Cups. Ooh. Well, how does that affect the situation? it could be affecting. There's a lot to consider. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups means your wish is my command. The 9 of Cups is referred to as the wish card in the tarot deck and is a surefire sign that your wishes will be granted soon. Graced with abundance, you are personally feeling yourself as you reached a sense of completion with a major goal or project. There's a balance between all areas of your life, health, wealth, love, relationships, as your ideal lifestyle blossoms into fruition. Your heart's desires have been attended to, reaching deep emotional satisfaction and fulfillment. Count your blessings and all of the good things that life has to offer by living to the fullest. Gratitude is the attitude, my friend. Indulge in life's sweet fruits and treat yourself. It's important to enjoy the journey, making the destination so much sweeter. Definitely take your time to work things out. It's all going to come into balance in the end, and the other person feels the same way. There is a synchronistic balance is what I'm feeling. Even if things are shifting, there's still a balance. Card number 8 is environment. What are the external influences and what is the social environment surrounding this situation? External influences. What is the social environment? Nice. Okay, environment. We're getting 7 of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, which is environment. What are the external influences? What is the social environment surrounding this? There's a lot of outside noise is what I'm getting. 7 of Cups. We're kind of just allowing that to be in our presence when really it should not be impacting this decision or anything for that matter. 7 of Cups being a card representing not every cup is going to be in your best interest. So this is there's lots of different things around you. I think we need to fine tune that one thing that's really going to reach harmonious balance. Princess of Pentacles. Princess, a card representing inexperienced, but their responsibility is to learn more about their suit. We're still learning, and we want to consider all of these different options. There's a lot of new things happening. What is the social environment? But we can ignore all of this outside noise. Let's fine tune it. Let's get to the core. Let's get it. Let's figure it out. Take out all this outside noise and just figure out what's the problem. What's that solution to that problem? Absolutely. 7 of Cups, Princess of Pentacles. And then card number 9, hopes and fears. What do you secretly desire, or what are you trying to avoid? What do you secretly desire, or what are you trying to avoid? Princess of Cups. We're not making action because we want to protect our idea and our emotions. Cups being a card representing emotions, and Princess being a card representing being inexperienced. What do you secretly desire? You desire to learn, and you're trying to avoid maybe coming across as inexperienced, but you're still learning and you're ready. Hopes and fears. Card number 10, outcome. Given the rest of the spread, what is the likely resolution? Theme or advice or summary? All right. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, outcome. Given the rest of the spread, what is the likely resolution? Summary, theme, or advice? You're very close to that point of articulating your side. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry, distress. A living nightmare, your worst fears are coming true. You've managed to manifest your worries by constantly thinking about worst case scenarios, creating anxiety and stress. Making a mountain out of a molehill perpetuates your despair, fuels your melancholy. Fear and doubt are paralyzing you from moving forward, with endless what-if scenarios playing over and over in your head. You are frozen from the crippling fear and doubt that you've created, and beating yourself up is only making it worse. Transform yourself out of the darkness and leap out of the shadows. Become your own cheerleader and acknowledge yourself for all the good that you've been doing. Celebrate your wins and breathe in all the blessings. Ease your anxiety by remembering all is not lost. Wow. The outcome. What is a likely resolution? Don't disassociate. Don't keep your idea quiet. Like, put it into action. You know, be careful out there. Protect yourself. You're so close. You're so close to nearing an attainment of something. Whether it be a new idea, a new business venture, a new hobby, something new. Go for it. Nine of Swords. The action that the Nine of Swords card provides is crunch the numbers and find support. Get an outsider perspective, find a friend or loved one you can talk to keep you grounded in reality. And also it talks about compare the number of things that you've worried about in your past with the amount that actually became real. It's saying step out of your comfort zone, like try to approach this differently than you might have before, because there's a new opportunity waiting for you out there and it's just waiting for you to take it. So take it. And that is the message that we're getting today for this awesome Celtic Cross reading. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.